Hi guys, so I feel like doing a little makeup tutorial for you all today. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with this eyeshadow palette by Huda Beauty. This is her Love Fest palette, and this is what the inside of it looks like that. So we're gonna use this palette today. So first what I'm gonna do is I am going to get the base put on. So I'm gonna go in with this is the Say. This is the Glowy Super Skin Foundation. This is in the shade 6. This is extremely liquidy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give it a shake, and then I'm gonna put 2 pumps on my hand. See, it's very, very liquidy, as you can see. So I'm gonna go in with this. I'm going to basically dab it into my skin. And what it does, it just gives a healthy little glow. It's like a Your Skin But Better foundation. Again, I've been really into the super glowy stuff lately. Like I don't have like extremely dry skin. Like I say, I probably have like a combo skin, so it's a little bit dry, but not like crazy dry. So I'm just making sure that I get it where I need it. A little bit goes a long way. So just for a little bit more coverage, just in certain areas, I'm gonna go in with this is the Too Faced concealer. This is the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. I'm gonna go in with that, and the shade is called Cream Puff. And I'm basically gonna put a couple dots just under my eyes here, just to conceal any darkness, as well as I'm gonna use it like as a shadow base. And then I have some redness around my nose, and I got like a breakout. And then I have a little sunspot there. So now I'm just going to blend it in. I'm dabbing it into the skin. As you can see, I'm not swiping, because I think dabbing is better, because then you can kind of get it right, it gets right into the skin instead of it just, because when you swipe it, it just gets kind of weird. But I mean, if it's different if you're using a beauty blender, but I prefer brushes. I don't know, I've never been a beauty blender kind of gal. So now I'm gonna go in with the Huda Beauty. This is the Easy Bake Loose Setting Powder in Cherry Blossom. This is her pink shade. Apparently she recently come out with like a lavender shade, apparently. I want to try that out. See how that works. So I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna set my under eyes with it, and the T-zone, because that's basically where I sweat the most, and this area. Okay. So now I'm gonna go in with eyebrow. This is the Give Beauty by Gwen Stefani. This is her brow pencil, and that's what it looks like. It's got this, it's very, I don't know, tapered. Like it's not your usual brow pencil. It's very different. Are you a Gwen Stefani fan? Like, do you like her style, her makeup brand that she came out with? I think some of the products were very innovative. I really enjoyed the lipsticks, like the liquid lipsticks from her. I really enjoyed those. Those stayed like all day long. I do love this brow pencil. It's one of my favorites. Okay, so brows are done. My face is set. I'm gonna go in with blush. I'm gonna use, this is the NARS cheek palette. This is called the Overlust cheek palette. I think this came out in a summer collection, probably. Most likely, it looks like it's summery, but that's what the palette looks like in there. I know it's really hard to see, but I'm gonna go in with this shade and this shade. So I think this shade is called Let It Burn, and this shade is called Booty Talk. So I'm gonna go in with that. So I've just been really liking just very simple makeup lately. I haven't been using a lot of bronzers and stuff. I probably will in the summertime, but I've just been loving just the blush moment lately. Okay, so now let's go into the palette. So I'm gonna go in with this shade here first. It's like a peachy orange shade. So I'm going with that. It's very orange. And I'm just gonna kind of feather that and wing it out. I think I've been loving that lately, just winging out my eyeshadow. I mean, you gotta do what works best for your eye shape. So I think this makes my eye shape really nice. And then I'm gonna go into this shade over here. This is like it's very orange. So I'm gonna go with that, and I'm gonna put that too on this part, just underneath that first shade, sort of just like right in the socket of where my lid is, like where it starts. Same thing on this eye. And I'm doing windshield wiper motions, like that. And then I'm gonna go in with a more tapered brush, I guess, like this brush here. This is a Sephora crease brush. So, and I'm just gonna go just on the outer corner like that, and just slightly up to the crease. I'm focusing it mainly on that outer corner, like that. And then just whatever I have left on the brush, I'll bring it up into the crease. So I'm gonna go into this shade here first. It's like this swirly kind of shade, this one here. So I'm gonna go in with that. I'm gonna use my finger and I'm just pressing it in. I think it's more like of a cream texture. It's not very shiny, but it's good for like a base, I guess. Like that. And then I'm gonna go into this shade here. And I'm just gonna put that yeah, that adds a little bit more sparkle. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with, I'm gonna mix these two shades here together, the first two that I used, and put it underneath my lower lash line. And then I'm gonna go into that deeper orange shade. And just focus it basically just right on that outer corner there. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with, I think I'm gonna go in with this burgundy shade here. And I'm gonna sort of use it as like a liner. I'm just gonna put it just on the top portion, like that. Do the same thing on the other lid. Just like that, just give it a little bit of depth. And then I'll just put the littlest amount on my lower lash line. There, it kind of deepens things up a bit. And yeah, just deepen things up a little bit. All right, and then I am gonna go in with the Milani mascara. This is the highly rated anti-gravity mascara, and this is just in black. So then I'm just gonna put a couple good healthy coats of it on there. Try not to poke myself in the eye. Okay. And just because, I mean, Why not, right? I'm going to put that on the inner corner. Just 'cause I feel like it. Okay. So now, I think I'm going to put this on. This is the Sephora collection. This is the cream lip stain. I love it. It's very affordable. It is in the shade 55. And it's like just like this pink. Rosy shade. And I've just been loving that lately. So that is the look, guys. Let me bring you in a little bit closer so that you can see. What do y'all think? Do you like it? Would you create this look? Let me know.